Loretta's Recovery Reminders. Good morning. I hope everybody is having a really gorgeous day. I know I am. Look at the sunshine out here. So blessed. Anyway, I wanted to jump on and I want to talk about how when we're younger, we do things, we like act out in order to try to hurt other people that love us. Like, I remember when I was younger, I used to act out in order to get my parents' attention. It never really got me the reaction I was looking for, but I don't think I was doing it consciously. It's not a conscious thing. We are instilled with programs, and we just want to be loved, and we want to feel like we matter to people. And when we feel internally like we don't matter to people, we will do things to ourselves in order to try to get their attention, to try to get them to step in and say, oh no, don't hurt yourself, when really we should be the ones. Why are we hurting ourselves? But that's part of the program. You have to break out of the pattern of thought, especially if it's harming you. I struggled with self-harm most of my life, actually. But it wasn't until I was able to stand back and see what I was doing from a bigger perspective, even though it was temporarily calming the hamster wheel, it was pressing me further and further into the mud that I was trying to get out of, and we don't really realize that we're just, perpetuating a harmful hindrance cycle. When we're stuck in it, we don't realize how harmful it is to ourselves. And until we can stop and step out of it and be like, no, I'm not going to do this anymore. That's not who I am. That's who I have been up until this point, maybe. But who says I have to be that? And if I don't like it, why? And that's why I no longer care what anybody on the outside thinks about me or my life. I am focused on, caring for this temple, and being in alignment and in balance with nature and the universe, the harmony of my life. I want to sing along instead of, resistance. I want to sing along and go with the flow instead of acting against it, which is what we all do, because that was what we're programmed through television and stuff, to act out of our emotion. And that's not benefiting you in the long run. It's only making you look like a fool, obviously. It always did me anyway. I don't like losing my cool. So, and it wasn't until I realized that people will do that on purpose to try to get you out of your character. And I used to allow it. I really did. I used to allow it. I don't today, because I know who I am. And I know what people will try to do when they see who I am as well. It's okay. That's okay. It's not, what others think of me is not my issue. Just keep shining your light from within. Keep building, your alignment to the greatest good and the highest authenticity in your life. Continue doing what you need to do to keep up with this 3D realm while keeping, your internal. And that was, what I was missing was my internal focus. I was too busy focused on everything outside of me, what was going on, in my relationships or with my children. And it's like I still have a hard time because I focus on my kids. I really want my relationship with my children, but I realize that everything is given in the universe's time. It's not really up to us to decide, when we want it, even though, we'll get it when we're ready and when we are in alignment to it. And that's what I realized, I let my anger get to me for a little bit. I let that hurt. I miss my kids, I let it affect me for a while, but I stood back and I, got quiet and took it to meditation, took it to God, took it to my higher self, and asked what, I should do, and more will be revealed. I keep getting more will be revealed. Stay in alignment, keep doing what you're doing, and more will be revealed. We can't hide the light. And what's done in darkness will come to the light. It always does, and just keep doing you, keep shining, keep living a good life in love, and you have no choice but to get to your destination. But it's the journey that is the wonderful part of it, and that's the part that I continue to not remember all the time, and I need to do that. It's the journey. I got roller skates coming. Did I tell you guys? Roller skates coming. I'll make some videos of us roller skating, so I'm really excited about that. I'm going to get tattooed on Monday. I have a gift certificate from Ninja Monkey in Sheboygan, so I'm excited about that. I have the day off from work, and I'm taking my truck in to get looked at and going to get tattooed, so that should be fun. Anyway, I hope y'all have a really blessed weekend. I just wanted to jump on and remind everybody to just stay in their authenticity and in their light and keep going in the direction that you're going. You're going the right way. You already know. You're being told in more ways than one, if you're paying attention, that you're doing the right thing. Live in love and continue to keep that love shining. I love you guys. Be blessed. Peace.